Canada's most beautiful places you need to see. Canada encompasses scenic coastlines, sprawling prairies, imposing mountains, and untouched forests. The different landscapes and cultures found across this vast country's various provinces and territories are remarkably diverse. You may already know that the Great White North is home to some truly stunning scenery, but these places will still leave you awestruck. Big Muddy Valley, Saskatchewan. With its vast terrain and history of harboring bandits, Big Muddy Valley exudes a mysterious and captivating atmosphere. Formed by ancient glacial melts, the valley is a sea of sturdy cacti, dramatic cliffs, plunging sandstone ravine, and mystifying aboriginal stone effigies. During the late 19th and early 20th centuries, these isolated badlands were often traversed by bank robbers and thieves smuggling horses across the U.S. border. With many caves to act as convenient hideouts, the Badlands are said to have sheltered the likes of Dutch Henry, Sam Kelly, and the Sundance Kid. Rue du Petit Champlain, Quebec City. Rue du Petit Champlain is one of the oldest and narrowest streets in North America, at just 39 feet, 12 meters, wide. The lane is lined with stone buildings constructed in the city's distinct Nouvelle France style. Once home to trading posts and wealthy merchants' homes, Rue du Petit Champlain is now packed with art galleries, cafes, boutiques and restaurants. A striking mural depicts the evolution of the city over the centuries, and the gorgeous Chateau Frontenac overlooks the charming scene. Nahanni National Park Reserve, Northwest Territories. Nahanni National Park Reserve is the epitome of Canada's wild and remote natural beauty. Stretching across 11,583 square miles, 30,000 square kilometers, this spectacular park encompasses enormous waterfalls, limestone caves, rugged canyons, and hot springs. The park takes its name from the South Nahanni River, a powerful stream that rushes through the Mackenzie Mountains. Nahanni National Park attracts nature enthusiasts eager to take on its craggy mountains, try canoeing and rafting in its winding rivers, or search for wildlife, which ranges from Dall sheep and black bears to wolves and caribou. Bay of Fundy, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. Separating the provinces of New Brunswick and Nova Scotia, the Bay of Fundy is known for having the highest tidal range in the world. Its high tides reach heights of 53 feet, 16 meters, with more than 160 billion tons of water flowing in and out of the bay twice a day. The diversity of the bay's marine life has been compared to that of the Amazon rainforest, making it one of the top bird and whale watching destinations in North America. This unique site is home to towering cliffs, sandstone pillars, hiking trails, and beaches. Capilano Suspension Bridge Park, British Columbia. The dramatic Capilano Suspension Bridge Park sways 230 feet, 70 meters, above a steep canyon, where the Capilano River rushes below. Crossing the 450-foot, 137-meter, suspension bridge and admiring the scenery is exhilarating for more reasons than one. The bridge is set in the middle of a lush 27-acre rainforest, where visitors can walk along nature trails or across cable bridges suspended between the trees. During the Christmas period, the park is illumination with hundreds and thousands of fairy lights, enhancing its natural beauty. Whitehorse, Yukon. Spread across the west side of the Yukon River, Whitehorse is the capital of the Yukon and the starting point for many explorations of Canada's remote north. The town initially flourished during the 1890s as a layover point for prospectors heading north during the height of the Klondike Gold Rush. The walkway along the Yukon River is lined with historic Gold Rush buildings painted in bright colors. The same area is home to an unusual building consisting of log cabins stacked on top of each other, once used by engineers building the Alaska Highway. Lake Louise, Alberta. With turquoise waters framed by perfectly weathered mountains and the stunning Victoria Glacier, Lake Louise is a truly remarkable sight. The hotel found adjacent to lake is almost as famous as its namesake. Originally built as part of the famous Canadian Pacific Railway hotel chain, the Chateau Lake Louise, like the Banff Springs and Chateau Frontenac, is modeled after French and Scottish castles. In the winter, the Lake Louise Mountain Resort is one of North America's largest ski areas, while in the summer the mountains behind the lake offer some of the region's most rewarding hiking trails.